Welcome to our podcast.
My name is Aditya Putra Rafirabani.
My name is Muhammad Nur Hikam.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Taifotik Pratama.
I'm Salwa. I'm Yumiliana Christine Gustina.
My name is Elta Keja Apidas Tumorang.
And welcome to our podcast. Today, as the host is myself, Muhammad Taifotik Pratama, and today the podcast is about discussing our hobbies, skills, and interests. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Taifotik Pratama, and I'll be the MC for this podcast. So, we're going to start this podcast today with our first guest, which is Kezia. So, Kezia, tell us about yourself.
Hello Bayu, thank you for having me. For the first, let me introduce myself. My name is Elta Keja Apidas Tumorang. Can you call me Kay? I'm first year student majoring in digital business at Telkom University Surabaya.
So, you have introduced yourself. Now, how I ask about your hobbies?
Okay, I will tell you about my hobbies. My hobby is listening to music and watching a movie like Korean dramas or Chinese dramas. Besides that, I also really like traveling and trying new things. I love exploring new places and meeting new people.
Now, how about your skills?
Okay, my talents is playing music instruments, especially keyboard. I've been learning since I was a kid. My dad actually trained me from a young age.
And last but not least, what is your talent?
Okay, I've always been interested in business. I start my small business since junior high school, and it was really exciting to see how I could make profit from something I enjoyed.
So that was Keisha. Now for our next guest is Anna. So Anna, tell us about yourself.
Okay, hello Bayu, nice to meet you. I'm Yumiliana Christine Gustina and I'm from Digital Business Student at Telkom University Surabaya and currently in my second semester. And I'm really excited to be here and join this podcast and thank you for having me and I can't wait to share and discuss more with you all.
So you introduce yourself. Now tell us about your hobbies.
Okay, well, maybe I like cooking, reading books, especially for self-development or non-fiction books, and writing journal and watching movie. Why I like them is because I think that is creative things and I can do however I want.
Now that you tell us of your hobbies, now tell us about your skills.
Okay, if we talk about the interest, maybe I'm interested in becoming an independent and high value woman because someone who is educated, financially free, and successful in their career is so inspiring me. And I strive to keep learning and growing and creating opportunities not just for myself but also for others. And I enjoy exploring ways to build and grow a brand or understanding consumer behavior and creating innovative solution maybe. And for me, business is not just about making money, but about creating value, solving problems, and making a lasting impact.
And last but not least, tell us about your talents.
Okay, maybe I'm great at communication, creative things, and leadership. And these talents help me to connect with people and grow my business and make strategic decisions effectively too. And they are not just useful for work, but also my personal growth and future goals.
And for our third guest is Salwa. So Salwa, tell us about yourself.
Hi Bayu, I'm Salwa, and I'm super excited to be here. So I'm a still business student who really like to explore new things, especially in the world of business. So when it comes to hobby, I have a few that really make me happy and help me grow. I love reading, writing, exploring new things, and singing. Even though I will admit my voice isn't exactly pitch perfect, but I totally enjoy it anyway.
So that was your hobbies. How about your skills?
So I'm real passionate about human behavior, business innovation, and education, especially when these three are connected. I love understanding why people make certain decisions, how innovation impacts society, and how we can create learning experiences that are hands-on and engaging. I believe learning should go beyond theory, it should be practical and memorable.
And last but not least, what about your talents?
So one of my key strengths is effective communication. I enjoy simplifying complex ideas into something clear and easy to grasp. And I'm also good at creative problem solving and turning ideas into something practical and impactful. These talents help me in so many ways, whether it's leading a discussion, planning an event, or collaborating with others. Communication and creativity are always at the core. I love helping people brainstorm and seeing an idea come to life.
So our next guest will be Hikam. So Hikam, tell us about yourself.
Okay, so first, my name is Muhammad Nur Hikam, and I'm from Pasuruan, majoring in digital business at Telkom University Surabaya.
So what about your hobbies?
Okay, so my hobby is swimming. The reason why I choose my hobby is I love playing water, but don't know how to realize that. So every weekend I am in the swimming pool when when I have leisure time.
So how about your interests?
And so my interest is in math. When I was at elementary school, I often participated joining competition. So it was it until now for my major, and my major is digital business.
So how about your skills and talents?
Okay, before this question, I already explained about my interest. So the interest of that become my skills and talents for me now. And hello.
And for our last guest is Adit. So Adit, tell us about yourself.
Thank you for having me. But first of all, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Aditya Putra Rafiragani. I usually go by Adit. I am 18 years old, and I'm a new college student at Telkom University Surabaya, majoring in digital business. And I'm really excited to be part of this podcast with you.
What about your hobbies?
For my hobby is listening to music. Music is something I turn to every day. It helps me to relax or just focus or just to feel good. It's more than just a sound for me. It's about the emotion and memories it brings. I listen to music when I do my homework, when I'm relaxing, or even when I'm out and about. I could listen to music 24 hours if I wanted to, and if I want to do something, if I have something to do, I have to listening to music.
What about your interests?
I am really interested in dancing. I love how dancing allows me to express myself and connect with music in a unique way. I've been into modern dance for a long time, and whenever I dance, I feel happy, and it just makes me feel confident.
What about your talents and skills?
I'd say for my talent is singing. Singing has always been part of my life. I used to sing to express my emotions, and it's like I can truly express myself without words. So, you've asked all of us about our hobbies, talents, and interests. Now, what about yours? Tell us too. We'd like to know about it.
So first of all, I don't really have any hobbies per se, but I think I can bring up a hobby of mine technically, which is interacting with AI. Every day, I think I interact with AI at least 10 times per se. And for my interest, I am an interest for international relations and international politics. So each day I watch YouTube videos about the current international politics that happening around the world, specifically about the China and the Ukraine-Russia war. And for my talents and skills, I think my most obvious talent for myself is my flexible schedule. I think because I can adapt to any schedule given to me and adapt for example, my school schedule, my work schedule, and like that. And that is from all of us. So from this podcast, we can learn that even with our vast differences in hobbies, interests, and skills, the most important thing to learn is no matter how different we are still us. That's the podcast for today. See you next time. Bye.